Hello, Professor. I will be explaining my the problem for tangent line and graph interpretation. So I'll be explaining my graph that I took a picture of. So for this problem, I found and graphed the tangent line to the function, which was our original function, f of x equals 2x squared plus 10x minus 1 at x equals -3. So first, the derivative represents the slope of the tangent line because it gives the instantaneous rate of change uh, of the function. This means it tells us how steep the graph is at any specific point. So when we take the derivative, we are finding the slope of the tangent line at any x value. So for this function, the derivative is f prime of x equals 4x plus 10. To find the slope at x equals -3, I substituted -3 into the derivative and got f prime of -3 equals 4 parentheses -3 plus 10, which then gave me -12 plus 10. And then once I simplified that, it gave me -2. So the slope of the tangent line is -2. Uh, second, the second for the value x equals -3 determines the point of tangency. Because it tells us exactly where on the graph we are finding the tangent line, to find that point, I then plugged in -3 again into the original function and got f uh, of -3 equals -13. So the point of tangency is -3 minus -3 in parentheses -3 comma -13. Um, and how I got to -13 was I plugged that into the original function, so it was f of -3 equals 2 in, in parentheses -3 to the power of 2, well, to the power of squared, plus 10 in parentheses -3 minus 1, which gave me 18 minus 30 minus 1, which when you simplify it equals -13. So the point of tangency is what I said, -3 comma -13 in parentheses. So finally, when I look at the graph and the tangent line matches the slope of the curve at the point because it touches the curve exactly at -3 comma -13 in parentheses. It's just what I'm saying, and has the same steepness there. Around that point, the line and the curve have the same direction, which is why the line just touches the graph instead of crossing it at the exact point. So overall, the derivative gives the slope, the x value gives the point, and the graph shows that the tangent line matches the slope of the curve at that point. And that's my explanation of how I solved and how I went about this graph. Thank you for listening.